Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks since I last checked my hives. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure I'm going to have to clean up a lot of frames. Take this top off here. So I'm hoping they built more honey up in this upper deep box here, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming I'm probably going to have a lot of frames to clean up. Ooh, they're happy now. Alright. Actually, looks like a lot of these frames, they were tight together, but they kind of got shoved over here a good bit. So watching videos the other night, and with this plastic insert they have in these frames, one guy was saying that the bees actually don't care for it too much, so you're supposed to put bee wax across it, and that just helps them to get going and get started, and they like it a lot better than just this plain plastic. So I'm starting to wonder if that isn't part of my issue. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay, so currently they have a huge wad about a fist size of comb right between these two frames. Not sure how it happened, but it looked like these frames kind of got separated and they built a good bit of comb there. What I'm going to try, let's see, here, go back down there. So on the video I was watching last night, what the guy was saying, if you already have plain plastic inserts in your hive, what you can do to help support the bees to start building comb on them. Whoops. Oopsies. Is you actually take some of this comb that they already started building where you really don't want it. You kind of just crush it. And if you crush it, the bees have already built up this wax, and all they'll do is they'll go back and they'll reuse it. Same with the honey, they'll collect all this honey. And they'll put it back in their comb so it doesn't go to waste. Just gonna try and stick that on there. Also, this time around I brought a second hive tool. The last time I did this, my hive tool got covered in honey and sticky and just kind of made a mess to try and work with it. So, just gonna stick that on there like that. And hope that helps. This just has a huge wad of comb stuck to it, but I really want them to fill this out more. I'm going to try and do the same process. Not too happy with me. So if you can see it right here, now since I kind of broke up this comb, oh, squish that one. There, little guy. Oops, he fell on. They're actually trying to collect some of the honey that I've already squished out so they can put it back into a comb and still use it. Just kind of taking a piece of this off here and smearing it on. I'm really hoping this will just help them to build more comb on these black sheets here. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just taking it, smearing it the best I... Oh, there's a bunch of bees on my finger. That one stung me. See it right there? That I should probably stop waving this around, I suppose. There we go. Stinger right there. Tried to sting me in the finger. A little booger. Looks like a booger. Let's see. So right there is the queen. But it looks like she's kind of lost her coloring. She doesn't have the yellow back anymore. So I'm going to be very careful. Let's see, where did she go? Alright. Very, very careful to take this brood off there. Got my queen that's right there. I'm going to take this, flip it around, and put her on my side here. Alright, so she should be safe now. Take this here. Bunch of drones in here. More brood. Just going to smoke this up. And actually, I think they have a fully finished queen cell right there too. I'll take that. Put this back in here. Oops, lost it. So it looks like they actually had this queen cell finished. They were actually trying to make a new or another queen right here. And I don't really want them to swarm right now, so kind of took that out right there. Hopefully that'll be fine. So I should have taken this brood the last time I was in here when it was just little larvae. So it's kind of sad that I'm destroying this when it was just about ready to hatch. But live and learn. Alright, so just as a side note, this is future me. I'm finished with both hives and just cooling off. But I wanted to make a comment and something to pay attention to in this video. Watch what I'm doing, because I may have made a major mistake in what I did in this video, but I won't know until the weeks to come in my next check. But I took a break after the tan hive and was going through this beehive log that I picked up. It's just a cheap hive inspection bee log book. And one of the things it has that I was filling out on my break was brood storage, brood stage. And it has boxes to check mark: egg, larvae, and pupa? I don't know how you say that. But anyways, I saw a lot of larvae and some larvae that the cells were probably pretty close to hatching. But what I noticed was I didn't see any or much eggs in the hive. So the reason they might have been making so many queen cells is something might have happened to my queen. So hopefully she's still in there, because I'm pretty sure I found a queen when I was doing the hive inspection, but she didn't have the yellow dot on her back. It looked like she did have some yellow, but I'm not quite sure. So next time I check, I'll have to make sure that there is some new eggs in the hive. If not, then my queen probably is gone, and I may have to leave some queen cells for the hive to start a new queen. So on this one, there's more brood I gotta take off the bottom, but it looks like there's another queen cell there. And if I can flip this around, looks like there's a queen cell there, and a queen cell there. So apparently, not too happy with their queen. Or they're getting ready to swarm, so I'll just knock those out. Get this angled here. Flick it off there. Whoops, lost that one. Where was that other one? I have this frame I set off to the side earlier. I'm going to use that to crush all my wax back into here. I don't know how this will work too with it having brood in it. Maybe it's bad to do this, but ugh. Yuck. Ooh, that's not good. That does not look good. Hopefully this works. Might just be making them mad crushing their brood like this. I don't know if this is gonna, might be worse. Yuck. You came, you slaughtered our babies. Smoke from the sky. Crushing blade. Okay, so I've checked the hive. That's all set. I crushed a lot of the comb back into the frames so they hopefully build a little bit better and more uniform comb on top of the frame. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hopefully it does. And I crushed a bunch of their babies, so they're not very happy with me. So one thing I did too with this box when I got it is I sanded the entrance to add a little bit of a slope. And then the entire hive is on a tiny, tiny slope. I used a bubble level and just had the bubble off center. So as you can see, it's working pretty well. The honey I crushed is flowing down and it's actually flowing out the front of the hive there. This is my second hive inspection. I found a lot of comb just going all over, so I crushed that back in like the video said last night, hoping they'll build better and more uniform comb so the hive doesn't all stick together as one piece. Felt bad about crushing a lot of that brood, but I did take care of a lot of queen cells, so hopefully that will stop them from swarming. I'm still pretty new to this and figuring it out, so hopefully I didn't just completely eradicate a hive today. But thank you for watching.